Hello everybody and welcome to another Total Gaming Network and CS Nation presentation. As always, this is Zips and today we're going to talk about Revelations 2012. The hot new title from some company, I think it's Dark Artz Entertainment or something, but oh god, this is a bad game. So you start off that campaign here, you go through some story, blah blah blah. Nobody really cares about it because it's so retarded. I'm sorry if that word offended anybody. You go through here, you see a lot of pop-in and just general crap. There's some minds dancing. Basically, this is, from what I can gather, a bit about how the whole Mayan calendar, end of the world, blah blah blah, 2012 thing's gonna happen, and oh man, there's this priest guy, he's telling you about this, and there all of us are just holding our arms out, and you go around and you kill bosses and you pick up their powers and then you use their, really, I tried really hard to play to find some enjoyment out of this game. It's basically a glorified modification of Left 4 Dead, but somehow made so much worse. I don't know how they managed to make it worse. But they did. They completely just screwed over all of the AI. And these people talk, but you can't really hear them, even if I wasn't talking. Something is screwed up in the sound where every other sound dominated their speech. It was really weird. Look at their faces! I mean, look at that guy! Come on! Anyway, you got this, like, I'm gonna just call it a power glove, because, whatever. And we're gonna pull a blood. It's a lot of blood. Look at the splashes. Oh, yeah, you could dance and move and shoot at the same time. Look, just from the start, this is the start of the first campaign, and you already know that you're in for something just magical with this game. I'm honestly ashamed for having played it. I think the developers should be ashamed for having made it, or at least released it in this condition. Like, it's got an interesting premise, but it could have been so much more. Anyway, you go around, you can pick up, like, these secondary fire modules, which cause some explosion thing. Your gauntlet is fueled by the souls, the organs of the people you kill. Like, I don't even care what he's saying. That's, look at that. So all that pool of blood down there from one little, for some reason, on fire corpse that's up. It wasn't on fire before, I don't believe, but whatever. There's more people coming. It's just, I mean, what's going on in the background there? Why is that black? What's up with the lighting? But you can go around collecting hearts, which refill your health. You can strategically dismember enemies if you really care to. There is a melee attack, but anyway, if you kill some bosses and stuff, you get different abilities and power-ups, which it doesn't really matter. Okay, you can see this roof here. There's no boulders up there. Alright, that's, that doesn't seem out of the ordinary or anything. But anyway, here's a little, idol that shows you, hey, there's a secret thing around here, so the secret thing's just down around this path. It's really not that hard to find. Go down here. Yep. Kill some people, kill some jugs. Oh, boy. Oh, that's another thing, too. You'll notice this a lot through the video. Whenever I get shot in the back by a teammate, it just completely throws my aim entirely off. I understand that. Could you just have it, like, so that passively, just get... I don't know where that guy was going. Whatever. But anyway, like I said, this is based off Left 4 Dead, and, you're gonna have, like, the Horde. The Horde, in this case, are bad Mayans, I guess? And they're like, no. And then I'm gonna get stuck on geometry here, and then I'm gonna just... Apparently I got hit by a boulder that I never saw, but... Oh, alright. The one good thing about the AI, they are pretty quick to pick you up. Anyway, look, there's boulders just coming off the roof there. I don't know where those came from. The game, as you can see here, does have like mini crescendo events. Enemies just pour out. You're like, yep, you gotta fight them off. I mean, it's terribly difficult. I could have probably just run in there, but I decided to fight them for whatever reason. You can go above your quote-unquote maximum health of 50 just by picking up more hearts, and I had 45 minutes of this video or of this game recorded. I somehow managed to trim down the crap to just 15.5 minutes. I don't even know if I'll use all of that just because I'm but no. The terribleness must be shown here. And I don't want to say this game is cursed or anything, but after I got done recording this on, I believe, Monday, I was going to sleep on it and then record this audio the next day, thinking, maybe I'll just have a better perspective of things. And the world's loading in front of my eyes, and the waterfall just appears and disappears. But anyway, I was like, I'll get a fresh perspective of this. And then we had a terrible storm here. And the storm knocked out the power. I had to turn my computer off. And my power supply was already dying ahead of time. But because I had turned it off, I knew for a fact I wouldn't be able to turn it back on. That's how shot my old power supply was. So I'm going to blame this game. This was the last game I played before my computer died and I had to buy a new power supply. I'm just going to blame this game for it. I don't understand what's going on with the ground textures or the crappy waterfall effects. It's just, oh, and you can't just run over items and pick them up either. No, you physically have to hit E on them to pick them up. Why? Why? What purpose does that serve? And the AI teammates, they sure as heck don't pick it up on their own. Oh, here's the second level. First of all, great job with the water just pouring through the rocks. And then there's this, I don't even know what this is. It's just a barrier there so you can't go back to the previous level area. It's just there. You can't walk into it. I'm guessing maybe it's supposed to be like water. And then there's my dude. Oh, I should mention, I don't think you'll be able to hear it at any point. But anytime my character, who I'm guessing is supposed to be like some nerdy Australian dude, picks up an item or a health pickup, he goes, "Oh yeah, oh shit, yeah." Like he's having like the greatest orgasm of his life every time he picks up a heart. Why? Oh my god. A positive, the dismemberment's kind of cool, but again, it's just kind of like from Left 4 Dead. The game has puzzles. They're not very clear half the time. This is blind the beast to unlock the door, which, this is pretty easy to figure out. You just gotta shoot these eyes. But what door? The tooltip appears in like the middle of this area. There's no indication where the door is. You think maybe the door is right in the middle where the thing is supposed to, was popping up. No. You want to know where the door is? The door's up there where the mystical priest just showed up. Now, unless you're really paying attention, the first time I played through this, I had no idea. I was running around like an idiot, like, where's the door? Here's the door. That's the door. Remember that, because they don't give you any indication that the door's there. I really want to shoot that priest, but it's not happening. And they have different enemy types. They have the typical, just horde things that come after you, and they got spitter-like things. Oh, here's like a mini-boss. He has 20,000 health, and the real fun part here is the fact that he has an attack that'll just stun you in an area. Now, maybe you can jump over his attack? His ground pound? I've tried before. That didn't seem to work, do anything. So he just does it again. You don't have time to get away. Your best bet is to just get as far away from him as possible and shoot him from afar while he attacks your teammates. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. And I'm stunned. And he moves faster than you do? So unless you're a good distance away, like even there, I get stunned there. The radius that they show on the ground was nowhere near me. But, alright, whatever. You know, no, I'm just gonna calm down. I'm gonna pick this crap up. I'm just gonna keep shooting this stupid thing. At least he has a health bar, so you can tell how close you are to killing him. I suppose that's good. Anyway, your goal in each of these levels is to go around collecting the required number of crystal skulls. LOL, Indiana Jones, blah, blah, blah. Well, they were around before Indiana Jones, just so you know. And I don't know what that effect's supposed to be. So then after he dies, he gives you a bunch of stuff that probably would have been really useful prior to running into him. But, oh shit, yeah. That's just the most insane thing ever. And then here's another secret area, and I'm like, well, all these secret areas only seem to have power-ups, but since I just fought a boss, it's pretty pointless to have another one right there. Oh, look at this. Look at this cave. This pretty sweet cave, right? No, it's full of traps, and unless you know ahead of time that they're there, you typically don't spot them. Oh, and the traps don't hurt enemies. He just jumps over it. Zero fucks are given. Just zero fucks. And that trap killed me the first time. Like, there's nothing on the ground that I saw. Maybe I'm, just oblivious to it or something that would trigger it. It's just there. So you got to be like on your toes for traps. Sometimes you don't even need traps. Sometimes teammates will just die anyway. There was a part I had actually run out of hard drive space because I recorded so much of this, where there's a ladder. It's in a later level. You just got to go like a story or two, climb up, and get to the next level, right? Well, I climb up. There's no enemies around. And, moment to check this beautiful scenery out here. Yeah. That's just lazy. There's no excuse for how bad that looks. But anyway, climbing this ladder, I get to the top. The other guy, the AI guy. Oh, and here's an invisible wall. No reason. Just a visible wall. Jump in, pushes me back. But anyway, the other guy, he climbs up as well. Actually, I think he warped up. I don't think he actually climbed up the ladder himself. The two girl AI teammates, and one of them starts to climb up. She falls down. She falls down once she gets halfway up the ladder. I'm watching her little silhouette through the floor. The other AI girl helps her up. The girl that was being helpful starts to climb herself. She falls when she gets halfway up. This repeats until they both ultimately kill themselves from being so completely stupid and not knowing how to climb a simple straight up and down ladder. That's what I had to deal with in this game. Anyway, back to what's happening on screen. So, I'm going down this, and all of a sudden, I start to like, wait, what's going on? Oh, Jesus! What the? All right, yeah, I'm running. Oh, wait, it doesn't seem to be doing anything to any of my teammates. The sense of danger is definitely not there anymore. I mean, it pushed me a little bit once it got to the ground. I mean, look at that! My teammates are just standing behind it. They don't care. That thing ran full speed into me. It didn't do anything to me. Is that supposed to be a trap? I mean, I got an achievement for apparently outrunning it. I don't know. Another glorious AI moment here. Bot pathing thing. I'm just going to stand over here and just, in a moment, I'm just going to stop firing and just watch the magic happen. They're all just, they don't care I'm here. That guy has no leg. You think the guy with no leg would go for the guy closest to him. He doesn't. There's another guy there. I'm basically just talking to myself in this game. What I just said on screen is how I genuinely feel about this game. It's not even that it's just buggy, it's just a mess. Oh, hey, there's a teammate who died, and they're in these, like, magical, mythical... I don't even know. I have no idea anymore. Seriously, this is just bad. I'll catch you next time, guys.